If we are open to the form our desires might take, we don't need to know all the steps to achieving our dreams. We only have to know the next step. It's like the Underpants Gnome episode of South Park. Have you seen that one? Little gnomes steal one of the boys' underwear at night. When the boys catch them, the gnomes teach them about business and goal setting. The gnomes explain that phase 1 of their 3-step business plan is to steal underpants, and phase 3 is profit. Phase 2 is a blank stare. No one knows or talks about phase 2. All the Underpants Gnomes know is phase 1 and phase 3. So let's look at an example. Using Underpants Gnomes logic, if I want to own and live at a forest retreat in the woods, and I do, that is phase 3. I could get caught up in all the details of how I'm going to make that happen, but the details are phase 2, and phase 2 is not really important at this moment. Instead, I can focus on finishing the projects around my current house that need to get done before we can sell or rent it, which is something that has to happen if I'm going to live in the forest. Working on the current house is phase 1 because that has to be done regardless of how or when the forest retreat desire is going to come to fruition. I've noticed that when I undertake phase 1 of any desire, no matter how remote it may seem from the desire's phase 3, doors and circumstances start to open up in my life. It's like the universe wants to help, but it's forced to wait until I take the first steps, no matter how small those steps may be. The Underpants Gnome's 3-phase plan logic has been a useful tool to me on my personal spiritual quest. Leave space for the possibility that it, along with other tools you discover on your journey, will help you rediscover life's magic, the magic we felt and believed in so freely as children.